Okay. I'm sorry. I just kind of messed that up. Um, Restarting over again. Surely not. Okay, recap. I basically, again, this is, energy healing is the first card out. The second card was teaching. This is, Purpose Monday. And the weird thing about it is when I actually paused the video, I paused the video because it was somebody tapping at my door, and I have closed on my door because I also do in-house reads, and so I didn't have any appointments, and that's why I had the close sign on my door. And here was my little was sick, and he wasn't feeling well, and he needed some magic from Maul, which Maul has magic tea. Maul gives him magic kisses, energy healing. Energy healing is definitely love. I mean, we do it out of love. And, take little, make yourself some homemade chicken noodle soup, put it in little freezer pouches. You can pour hot water over it, set it in a bowl, or put it in a pan of boiling water, and your homemade chicken noodle soup is ready to go. But I've got magic tea for everything, for his tummy, for, fevers, for when he has a bad day, when he can't get to sleep, But anyways, that's energy healing. You use the energy of love. But this is also somebody that's a leader, somebody that definitely is a leader, and you're very you've got the cornucopia out here. This is telling me this is basically something that you've sown into, and this is the harvest that you reaped from your energy healing. Is this leadership ability, and you definitely do have a companion. You have the Two of Cups out here. I see this always as an equal. This is your equal, a sacred equal. Um, Again, this there was an ending to this, but there is a rebirth coming in because we have you controlling the wheel of destiny. And this is a passionate new beginning that's coming in for you. This is something that you feel very much as a gift. This is somebody that, basically was dealing with karma, but you feel like they're a gift. And you feel like there wasn't an equal give and take whatsoever, that you gave more than the other person gave, but you're still well balanced. You've got your you definitely have stability. You're well grounded, and you are definitely, this is a promise. I feel like that this is something that's getting balanced out. Again, you're well grounded, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth. You're balanced, you're masculine, you're feminine is very good within you. But I've got a rainbow above Archangel Michael here, and this is telling me this is a promise. This is also telling me with the wheel of destiny being up there and Archangel Michael, this is something that's definitely destined within your life. You've struggled with this, but you seem to always have success. And yes, somebody is definitely waiting for you. This also tells me that you and your person could be at a distance from each other, or in separation. Clarifying that or confirming is actually the Page of Wands bringing you in, opportunity, a message of passion, a message of your desires coming into you. And yeah, it's coming in, because the King of Wands sent that page to you, a message to you about this. And he's determined. He's not sitting on his throne. In fact, he's willing to move on this because he sees you as being stable, grounded. He sees you as someone that is, so this very well could be a divine feminine that I'm reading. Take it as it resonates. It could be either or. But you're definitely grounded. You're stable. You're a solid connection. Um, Basically, I see teaching. Um, you have the ability to teach other people about what you've been through. Because when I was scrying again, is what I seen was you were questioning everything from your roots up, what you've been taught, the programming within you. Um, yeah, and I hope that that's still on here. But anyways, you're going to teach other people about this. And I know what that's like, because it felt like you were in the desert, or the shadows, the shadow side of yourself. And you were definitely questioning, seeking, and getting wisdom, getting, yeah, maybe Akashic downloads, definitely going to your roots. There was, as I said, I seen an ankh coming out of your head, which tells me that you're either, your roots go to Egypt, or you definitely are getting the Akashic downloads. You're waking up to this because somebody was definitely controlling and trying to control and manipulate you. Again, and this is control manipulation, I feel, through generations. You're a generational curse breaker because you found the treasure within you. You found the magic within you. And the magic is love. And loving yourself first is the first thing that you have to do. And it is within yourself, because you definitely are having success. You are making changes in your environment, in your world. You're a world changer, okay? Yeah, absolutely, because there's judgment out here. And yeah, we have the King of Wands again. And this King of Wands is actually on the move. He's moving towards you, because he's controlling, the King of Wands is, I mean, he is the master of his own ship, and he definitely controls the wheel, and he's controlling the wheel of destiny, he feels like, to come towards you. Maybe both of you can teach others, even about your connection. But this is somebody that's definitely wanting to take a leap of faith towards your way, because they did have an epiphany. You're emotionally withdrawn right now, but they're definitely watching you. They're waiting and watching, because they want justice. They want this balanced out. There was some unpleasant events within this connection, and they want everything, back together, because there was some betrayal. There was some sneakiness, and somebody knew it. This is somebody that is from your past. This is a past life relationship. This is somebody that you may have known in a past life, or even in this life, you may have grown up with them. But this person, I feel like this masculine, divine masculine, has turned his back on all the options. And to confirm and clarify that, we do have a stern emperor here. He's very stern, but he's very determined to have his way. At the same time, we also have, this is my everybody drinks for free card. You have your wishes being fulfilled. So, there's celebration going on. It's everybody drinks for free. And yes, the Nine of Pentacles, of course, lower arcana of the Empress. You're self-made. You're very wise. You hold a lot of wisdom within you, but you also are very sought after as well. And your divine masculine knows this. However, speaker, there's also, you use your voice. And as I said, when you speak spells. And these spells cause manifestation. And no matter what it is, like if you speak ill of yourself or ill of others, you're setting out a spell upon them or yourself. So always remember, when you speak, yeah, and this is somebody that knows how to speak, that manifests to fruition. But there's two of you there manifesting to fruition. So again, I feel like you and your person both have all these talents mixed together. Okay, what I see on top of that is basically, we have the goddess of the moon. This is telling me that you definitely have control of your emotions. In fact, you're going to win big. Your emotions are very clear. When you speak forwardly and openly about what you feel, and you put it out there. But you've had misfortunes. You've had a lot of false hopes, and you've had some foolish daydreaming. And you're a speaker. You're going to tell all this stuff about yourself. Because, yeah, you definitely, you have that chariot. You're moving forward. You're moving forward in this, all these opportunities. But right now, you definitely are making some decisions. You're figuring out how to approach things. And we have a party mindset here. And then we have basically somebody that's very abundant. And there's going to be an equal give and take. So let me see. Yeah. I don't think it's a party mindset as much as it is that you're feeling yourself, and you definitely are very abundant in the way that you feel about yourself. There is going to be an equal give and take, and I feel like the equal give and take is, with the people that you're going to be teaching, you're going to be healing, you're going to be speaking to, but also it's an equal give and take within this connection. And there's going to be a leap of faith. And actually, this is the season of fall, and this is the wheel of the year. And we're in fall, so you're taking a leap of faith toward love, okay? With that wheel, you have been guarded. You've been keeping your back against the sun so that you can see what's approaching you. You're letting your guard down. You're walking away from this. You're no longer guarded because you're feeling yourself again. You know who you are. You're self-made, and I feel like you're ready to mingle. I mean, you definitely, yeah. I mean, you're definitely, you're very single and ready to mingle. Okay. But we do have you here in confirmation clarification that you're offering your love to just one person. You have broke up and dumped a cup of love out with somebody. Okay. And yeah, because what's coming into you is definitely an offer of love, and it could be very much an offer of adventure as well too, okay? Adventurous love. Okay, so what I'm seeing over here, and this to me is the all in all. Again, this is in the 3D. I feel like this is your physical. Again, this is the heart of the matter, and this is your heart. This is the core of your soul. And this here is your spirit man. But all of that's going to take, become fruition into the 3D realm, into the physical realm. However, the all in all is you're going back to school. Now, this don't mean the school, a college, or, you can be doing this at home, but you're definitely going to be learning more, and you're going to be very successful at this, okay? Because somebody does have their energy up on your back to see that you win at all cost. Because you do have a deep knowing about this, okay? You do know, and that was the owl that I had scried about. Again, be careful of being careless. Don't be careless with your person's feelings or anything like that. Avoid your temperament as well. And also, watch your diet. Don't be eating junk food and stuff right now because, again, I mean, we have, judgment out here. You're going to be success. You're making changes. I hear you're a world changer. Okay? And absolutely, there's been obstacles that's been in your way. But those obstacles aren't stopping you because you're getting this new beginning. And the only thing that goes into a new beginning is truth and the love of truth. And that's what you're searching for, truth. And that's what you're getting. A new beginning in love and truth. Yeah, because you're guarded over this new beginning. You're keeping this new beginning guarded. And yeah, because you definitely took the time out to gain the knowledge and wisdoms we see up here. That's what you're doing. We see the same two. Look at the crowns. Okay. You're getting enlightenment. You're finding your truth out about what you need to find truth for. I mean, we bump into truth all the time. Some accept it, some don't. Okay, yeah. So, but you've been up in your head, and that shows that too. I mean, you're hanging upside down. You're up in your head. You're definitely up in your head. Because you are getting a new beginning with unlimited potential and possibilities. A new beginning in everything, in all ways. Starting from scratch, because you're letting spirit lead you and guide you. This is going to be, you're getting a message about this too. That you could be dreaming about this. You could be having dreams about this new beginning. Because now there's going to be an equal give and take in this connection. Again, this connection is very abundant. I think the both of you together have a lot of gifts between the both of you. And yeah, there's going to be an equal give and take. Now, somebody may have some kids hidden, but things are going to be balanced out between you and your person, and there is going to be an equal give and take. And because your person is done seeing that all of his options were nothing but illusions. And yes, there's been heartbreak in this connection. And that's what I see. Now let's go ahead and clean this up. Clean this up for me, spirits. Thank you. Clean it up for me. Let's start with the energy healing. See, I don't usually get the rap, tap, tap at dusk at my door. I did have somebody beat on my door that didn't identify themselves one night. Which, yeah, don't do that to me. You will get fecked up. House, yeah, okay. Again, this is your home. This is somebody that you feel that you feel like home with, okay? You feel like each other. You're home with each other. You feel comfortable with each other, okay? You feel good. And this is your equal. And I know what that, being within yourself, realizing that everything that you were told wasn't true. That you're now on a search for truth, and that's exactly what's going on with you. There is going to be a bouquet of I'm sorry, okay, coming to you, and this is on the heart, okay? Let me see the speaker. Let me see the speaker. They're wanting to jump. See that, just that act of that energy healing with love, that came to my door tonight has really got spirit moving. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to be king of the mountain. You may not be right now, but you're going to be king of the mountain. This tells me that you could have been king of the mountain at one time, and, somebody else took the place, and, yeah, well, you're going back to the top, okay? You're going to the top. You're going to be successful. Okay, let me see this school. Thank you. Very protective, as I said. You're very protective and guarded about this new beginning. And you're definitely going to, yeah, anybody affects with your territory or you definitely are, you're going to rage against that, because it's like a mama bear. Don't touch anything that's mine, including my man or anything else. No. And that's exactly what you're going to do. On the bottom of this, absolutely, you've been sly as a fox, or as my grandmother used to say, dumb as a fox. Foxes sometimes, they're smart, they're slick, they're wise. But you definitely have been watching things. You've been learning the wisdom. The foxes are very wise. They're very slick, but they're very wise, okay? Let's go ahead now, and I want to definitely... First, I want to see your chakra. I want to get some, this is chakra, wisdom of the chakras. Let's get some, see what chakras being affected. Oh, I seen this card earlier. You have a lot of guilt. I know I do. I can say that. And this is resonating with me as well. Because, I've been kind of used to doing for everybody else and not myself. And of course, everybody, woe is me and stuff. And it's like, that's what I've done all my life. I've taken care of others. And now that I'm like on my own and my life has changed, I've started over from scratch. Hey, I got a new beginning. And yeah, I have some guilt that I have to deal with, That's in your root. Okay, you felt rejected, and I feel the rejection came from your person. You felt rejected, That's all in your crown. That's in your head, by the way. You may have been, rejection can be, yeah, it's a lesson and a blessing, But you definitely released anything that was holding you back. And that, again, these are all dead things around you. And you released death. You released death to have this rebirth. You released everything from your past and all the programming, all the old paradigms, the way you were taught, and possibly even your person. But you're getting a rebirth and a new beginning with this person. You're going to be talking about this, speaking about this, possibly you and your person together, because you feel like that this is a miracle, all of it. I'm called a miracle. I've been dead a few times in my life. The longest was 40 minutes, but I was born dead. And believe me, I remember my birth because I was hovering over my body when it come out of my mother. And the spirit, my soul didn't enter back into that body until I was actually being taken to the morgue. And when I died in 2012, I was dead for 40 minutes, and I was being taken to the morgue when I come back. But this one was a lot different too, because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've seen, and a lot of stuff I remember, and things that are opening up to me that I didn't remember, but I'm remembering, okay? Bottom of the deck. So we basically have 2 crown chakras, okay? So you need to, you need to definitely work on your crown chakra. Get that kundalini going and catch the rainbow, baby. There ain't nothing like the rainbow, you know. You tend to be a workaholic. I know that too. I'm working on several things. I mean, I multitask all the time, and yeah, sometimes it gets confusing, and then I misplace something, and that's when I was younger, I could actually multitask so much better, but now that I'm getting a little older, it's like 2 things at once, not 4 or 5, Jamie. Okay, slow it down. But yeah, you tend to be a workaholic. Okay, I want to go ahead and throw some romance on this real quick. Let me see this. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm taking what turned over, what didn't, I'm putting back. Okay. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that's where I seen the Queen of Cups dumping out 1 cup. So I believe you released somebody that there was no chemistry with, okay? Children, again, there's children involved somewhere, because I seen children hiding. Or again, you've known this person since childhood or in past lives. This is new love. And of course, it is again. Please let me explain something to you. If you begin again with an a person from your past, which has showed me that completely with the 6 of Cups, when you begin again, start over again, everything from the past is in the past. It's dead. You release that. You release that past. And what you have is new love. I mean, it's to the point where you need to reintroduce yourself to each other, because of both of you have changed. You're new people. It's new love. You need to flirt a little bit, okay? And you do deserve love. Absolutely. Everybody does. But there is codependency issues within this connection. And I mean, okay, it's in every connection. Let's be honest. I don't even get this card half the time because I'm just laying them there. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, there needs to be some playfulness too. Flirt and playfulness within this connection. Okay, I want to go ahead now, and I do want to throw out, I want to get some guidance for you from the Rebel deck. This is the Sacred Rebels. And yeah, I don't know. This video is going to be a little long, I know, but these are the Sacred Rebels. I might have to do a 2-parter because I don't know if I paused the video or what the heck happened, but something happened. Okay, let's see what we got out here. We definitely have come into life. Things are definitely coming to life for you. And we have trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust who you are. Trust who you know you are. And heaven sent, as I said. I believe that you are heaven sent. But I think that you also think that your person is a gift from heaven, a gift from the gods to you. But we're going to get the book out, and we're definitely going to see what's going on here. Number 43. 4 and 3 is 7. Anything that resonates with you, or you could be 43 years old. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You're bringing yourself to life now, and this is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious, sacred heart and is living your life, not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling canopy of habitual reactions. In other words, don't let your mind, as I said, you were all up in your head. And we've seen this in the cards where you were in your head over this. Okay, don't get in your head. Don't think with your mind. Again, because it's what you're going to get is, it's going to be round and around we go. And where we stop, nobody knows, because this happens all the time. You're going to get something that is very habitual, that happens over and over again within your life. You want to come to life. You don't want something that's dead. You done release the dead things within your life. Okay, number 31. Okay, trust yourself. You're wise. You know how to grow, even without knowing how you know. Like the ancient forest, spectacular galaxies, and the acorn that becomes the oak, there is a natural intelligence for growth that is beyond logic and reason. It just happens. At the deepest levels, we are governed by the force that is powerful. It literally shapes the world. World changers. At the same time, it is so invisible that sometimes we forget its presence and worry that our minds have to work everything out for life to happen and for us to be all right. We can become unnecessarily anxious about our affairs and how life will unfold. Absolutely, go with the flow. Don't, I know I've been having panic attacks. They don't no longer, but I was having really bad panic attacks when I first, started moving and getting things set up. And it was like, oh, because it's starting over from scratch, people. It isn't easy. Just like purging isn't easy. I mean, people act like, oh, I purged. No, I've been purging since the end of summer. And purging things not only out of my life, but purging things out of my system, my body as well. Okay, now we have number 33, heaven sent. Again, trust yourself. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help, and it may be given in response to that our request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help while we are busy getting on with our to-do list. We often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with our life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. Yeah, it's called You Have Gifts. Open them. You've been given gifts in the spirit realm that you've never even opened. They're sitting there, but you've never opened your gifts. Open your gifts. Open your gifts. Okay. I'm going to go ahead now, and I want to throw out a whisper of love on this. Give me a whisper. Oh, okay. Thank you. See what we got. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. And I think you and your person are going to be healing. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Absolutely. So you're accepting this new beginning. You're accepting this person back into your life. This is acceptance. On the bottom of the deck, have patience. Love is patient and love is kind always. And it is. You have to be patient with people. You know, it's like being patient with a toddler. If you don't have patience, you can't even really raise kids. Not correctly anyways, because it takes patience. I mean, they can be knuckleheads, you know. We know this. Okay, let's go ahead and get some earth magic down on this. And then I'm going to go to the cards that were pulled to the side. You need to just focus. Focus one day at a time. Focus. Okay. Volatile. Yeah. Be very careful with your temperament. That's on the heart space, okay? But also see passion. Okay. Definitely. Summer solstice. This just tells me the sun. This is telling me happy, happy, joy, joy, because you're radiant. Okay, give me one more. One more, please. One more. As I was talking, purification, and that's what's been going on with a lot of people. We're changing. Our bodies are changing. This is a whole nother dimensional time shift. It is for me. I know that I volunteered to come back for this time. My head was like, shoo, because I don't think I come from this time. Not this realm. I don't like time anyways. Time lords run amok. But you're purifying yourself. Absolutely. That's what I said. Purging, purification. And you have released, yes, you've released everything around you to start this new beginning in your life. For all these gifts that you possibly haven't opened up yet, but you're going to open them up. And this love. This past love. It's from the past. It's somebody that you knew before. I can't give you new when we have, past love. It's going to be new. You're going to get to know each other all over again in the right way this time, hopefully. Okay, let's pull these out, and I want to see again, because these, yeah. Okay, I feel like that this connection together, there, besides the healing energy, the teaching, the leadership, the speaking, you're together. There's music, talent here. There's artistic talent here. You're getting your heart's desire. The angels are supporting this connection. You both love animals and rescue animals, protect animals. You do. You talk to your angels. You don't worry. You flow in grace and graciousness. You have graceful gratitude. You're gracefully grateful. And justice. You're a type of person that wants things fair and even and balanced out. You want fairness for everybody. Again, you're growing more sensitive, and you know this. I know I am. It's hard to be around a lot of people. I'm very sensitive. I pick energies up so easy. I work with energies myself because you're a healer. You could actually be going back to school to be a doctor. Hopefully, someone that practices homeopathy type medicine. But you're also a co-creator. You're a builder. You create things. I'm creating some things right now. And I feel that flowers just calm you. It's like arranging them and putting them together and planting them and things like that is a calming thing for you. Something that you just like doing. But you have the strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And this is somebody that has definitely lived a life of experience, okay? Some rough experiences. But you're definitely going on and this tells me a physical journey. Because you're highly appreciative again. You're gracefully grateful of all things. And you know this is a rebirth. You know this is going to be happiness. This is going to be joy. It's time for your happiness. It's time for you not to live in guilt. Yeah. Because your fortune's going to improve greatly. Because this new beginning is going to be stable and solid. It's going to be grounded. It's going to be foundational. Because you help solve problems. You overcome heavy burdens, but you're also a problem solver. And yeah, see right there, we've got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay? You can see, and that's what that means. And right there, you're taking that ingenuity, and you're packing the 9 wands on your back, and the 10th one, you're lighting up. Because you're going through your journey and you're going toward, I feel like you're going toward this connection as well. Okay? Because I feel like you and your person both miss each other. Dearly, deeply. Okay? That's what I have. I'm going to go ahead and throw some messages out here for you. I just want to see what's being said. Just let me see what the messages are saying. Okay, well, why not? I might have messed up and, you didn't see my scrying. Somebody is feeling good. I think somebody's feeling good about all of their gifts that they have definitely opened up. And this could be somebody's birthday, so I could be reading a Scorpio, so happy birthday. Happy birthday to all Scorpios. And somebody has a lot of hope. My heart sings for only you. Zen. Again, you go with the flow. You're totally, zen with yourself and with this connection. Again, we have water. You're going with your emotions. You're going with what your heart feels. And again, this could be Scorpio. We're also elementals. You are the prize, the gift. I think both of you are what happened to us. But you both love each other. I think about us together because you're in separation right now. Rebel. That's definitely Scorpio. Okay, it begins with a seed. Somebody is definitely searching the truth. They're seeking for the truth because everything that they've been taught, they know there's a truth within the lies. They see the lies, but they know there's a seed of truth because it all begins with a seed of truth. A lie begins with a seed of truth. There's always a little seed of truth within that lie. And somebody's looking for the truth. And somebody's, you're my soul shine. And we've seen that. Somebody got stuck, but yeah, they knew how to solve the problem quickly. And yeah, they used their ingenuity. And they're moving forward. Somebody was insecure. Somebody, and that's what I said, spirit led. You're letting spirit lead you and guide you. It's you by frequency. Absolutely. And somebody like me may have dropped out and left society. I mean, that's why I can't go live most of the time, because I don't have much internet, because I don't have towers here. And somebody wants to go kite flying. Just stay away from the power lines. And yeah, this is a good season now in spring. Winds have been pretty blustery. Somebody feels broken. I set you free. If you were meant to be, you will find your way back home to me. Well, we've seen that. This Divine Feminine did releasing. And somebody wants to hit that refresh button because they want to start again. They want a new beginning with you. New love. Introduce themselves all over again. That's what I said. This union, this connection is blessed. And I feel like the Divine Feminine, because I know this journey is definitely given birth to opportunities and ideas and creation. Because you co-create together, and that's what's happening. Okay, yeah, that's my read for you. Now let me go check and make sure that I didn't mess it up again. If it resonates with anybody, please give me a thumbs up. Also, when you give me a thumbs up, you put your energies on here, and I read more of you, okay? So that's how it goes. Yeah, everybody just be safe. And again, I know that, you know, this is kind of new. So we are building a community here. I don't necessarily like to call it a tribe. If I'd call it anything, I call it a clan, okay? So we're clansmen here, okay? And women. So, yeah, just be safe, and I will see you when I see you again. I only read when spirit leads. So, adios.